A very good evening to everyone present here. It is truly a matter of immense pride and joy for me to welcome you all to this very insightful 95 online interactive session, which also marks the 71st Leadership Development Program by Corporate Mentor at DSPSR. I extend my heartfelt greetings to our esteemed honorable guest speaker for the day, Ms. Harishika Mehra ma'am, respected honorable chairman, Professor B.P. Singh sir, in absentia, honorable senior professor, Dr. Ajay Kumar Singh sir, honorable director of the college, Professor Dr. Mahesh Sharma sir, respected registrar, Dr. R.S. Singh sir, respected faculty members, and my dear fellow students. I, Chetna, a proud student of BBA batch 2024 to 28 at DSPSR, feel deeply honored to stand before you today. DSPSR has always been committed to academic excellence, industry integration, and holistic student development, and today's session is yet another meaningful step in this direction. To commence this session on a special note, let us now take part in the symbolic ritual of lighting the virtual lamp. This act represents the removal of darkness and the ushering in of wisdom enlightenment. May this flame of knowledge guide us toward clarity, confidence, and success in the day ahead. Now, I kindly request Arun sir to play the virtual lamp lighting video.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा शुभं भवतु कल्याणम् आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते।
It is my great honor to welcome our distinguished speaker for today, Ms. Harishika Mehra ma'am. Ma'am is currently working as an analyst in the forensics domain at Ernst and Young, where her role involves challenging projects that demand sharp analytical thinking, attention to detail, and problem solving. She completed her graduation from the New Delhi Institute of Management, affiliated to GGSIPO, where she was actively engaged in various activities and served as the president of the Fashion Society. Balancing academics with leadership and creativity, she organized and participated in multiple events, building strong skills in teamwork, communication, and management. From leading in college to contributing to the professional world at EY, she truly exemplifies confidence, collaboration, and continuous learning. Ma'am, your journey from a student leader to a corporate professional is truly inspiring, and I am sure today's session will be a valuable learning experience for all of us. On behalf of DSPSR, I warmly welcome you, Ms. Harishika Mehra ma'am, and we look forward to your insights and guidance today.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for inviting me. Firstly, I would like to thank Delhi School of Professional Studies and Research for inviting me to this session. And it's a privilege for me to be here today and interact with you all under the Leadership Development Program. So let's start with my introduction. So my name is Harishika Mehra. I was born and brought up in Delhi. I have completed my schooling from Tagore International School, and after that, I did a Bachelor's of Business Administration from New Delhi Institute of Management, which is affiliated to Guru Gobind Singh Indraprasth University. So after completing my studies, I began my career with Ernst and Young, where I am currently working as an analyst in the forensic domain. And for those who may not know what forensics mean in the corporate setup, So basically, it is investigating issues and identifying risks and helping the organization to work with honesty and transparency. So during my school life, I was very introverted person and I was very shy, quiet, and not very comfortable in speaking to in front of like large amount of people. So, but slowly with time, I realized that if I wanted to grow, I had to step out of my comfort zone. So, college played a big role in changing me at New Delhi Institute of Management. I started participating in different activities, and eventually I got the chance to become the president of the Fashion Society. And this responsibility completely changed me as a person. So it taught me how to lead a team, how to manage events, and most importantly, how to believe in myself. So this transition from being a shy school student to a college leader and now a professional at EY is was full of challenge, but this challenge has taught me like various valuable things. So like I would like to like as it's a today's session is about leadership, so I would like to share a few things that I learned so far. So for me, like leadership is not about titles, it's about your responsibility. You don't need any big position to be a leader. You can be a leader like wherever you are, like whatever you do, you can be a leader in that. And mean, that's it from my side. Like anything you would like to ask or
Sir, good evening. Sir, good evening.
Good evening.
Harishika was in my college when I was in NDIM.
Oh, अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा.
हाँ जी सर और she has been a brilliant student as well as uh, she was used to be seen everywhere in each and every activity of the college, always on the stage, always on the mic, always on the background, always on the foreground, and she has taken every event in the college marvelously. Everybody in NDM used to talk to her. She knows everything, every event, how to organize the events, and she has learned a lot of things. Harshika, thank you so much for being the part of this event as a keynote speaker today. And on behalf of all the DSPSR family members, thank you so much. और हम आपको
thank
फिजिकल मोड में भी देखना चाहेंगे हमारे कॉलेज में.
हाँ सर एंड थैंक यू सो मच टू यू कि आपने मेरे को इनवाइट किया फॉर दिस सेशन. एक बहुत अच्छा सेशन था एंड लाइक ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग दिस वाज माय फर्स्ट सेशन एंड मैं थोड़ी नर्वस थी स्टार्टिंग में क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली कि मतलब कैसे जाएगा सब और बट स्टिल इट वेंट वेल एंड मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा कि आपने मुझे ऐसे इनवाइट किया. सो थैंक यू सो मच.
Ashika, God bless you, and I want you to shower your blessings with words of wisdom and words of bravery जो आपने वहाँ पर दिखाई इतना कुछ कहीं पे ना हो के भी you were nothing but you tried to be something and you are everything now. बहुत कुछ हो आज की डेट में. तो ये चीज
थैंक यू
सिखाओ
सर.
अपने जो जूनियर्स हैं आपके बीबीए के बीसीए
हाँ
के
जी.
बीकॉम ऑनर्स के हमारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं इनको
हाँ
सिखाओ.
जी.
ओवर टू यू. ओवर टू यू.
ओके सर. So,
Yeah, the moderator can be introduced for this now. Would you like to ask some questions? Yeah.
We are equally privileged to have as our moderator today, Ms. Tannu, a dedicated BBA student batch 2024 to 28 at DSPSR. She is a keen learner and preparing herself for a promising career in management and leadership. Her presence as today's moderator reflects the spirit of DSPSR, empowering students to lead, engage, and grow through such interactive platforms. On behalf of DSPSR, I warmly welcome you, Tannu, and we are delighted to have you moderate today's session.
Thank you so much for the warm welcome, Ms. Chetna. It is our privilege to welcome you, Ms. Harishika Mehra ma'am, to the 95 online interactive section. We are truly honored to have you with us today. I am certain that your insight will make this session not only highly engaging for the student but also enriching for everyone present here. To make this session more interactive and beneficial for our student, I would now like to ask you, ma'am, some questions focused on student development and career growth and opportunity. Shall I, ma'am?
Yeah, you can.
So, first question, ma'am. Ma'am, could you share how your college year shaped your career aspiration?
As I mentioned that I was very shy student during my schooling. So my college years were the a turning point for me. Initially, I was very introverted person, but college gave me opportunities to explore beyond academic. So participating in events or being part of societies and interacting with diverse people helped me understand my strengths and interests. So it gave me a confidence to pursue a career in the corporate world. Thank you.
So, ma'am, second question is how did your involvement as the president of the Fashion Society help you develop leadership and communication skills?
Being the president of the society, Fashion Society, that taught me teamwork, conflict management, and decision-making skills. I had to guide my team and organize events and represent the college in different colleges. So this pushed me to communicate more effectively, listen to others, and also handle the responsibility with confidence. Thank you.
What balance between academic and extracurricular activities work best for you during your college days?
So the balance came from planning. I made sure academics were always my first priority, but I dedicated time to activities that built my personality. By dividing my schedule and learning time management, I could give equal importance to both the works. Thank you.
Looking back, is there anything you would have done differently as a student to prepare better for your career?
Mm, If I could go back, I would work more on building technical skills early, like learning Excel or analytical skills and other tools like SEO and other tools, because these skills helps in transitioning more easier to the corporate life because it's needed much in corporate life. Thank you.
Ma'am, how important is networking during student life? And what is the best way to build it?
So networking is extremely important during
Yes.
student life. The people you met as classmates, seniors, or mentors can later guide you, recommend you, and even this helps in building more approachable, and this will help you in future. For example, today only I was invited as a speaker. This was all because I was networking in my college and in other colleges. So this all was easier. So that's why.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, ma'am, my next question is what motivated you to pursue a career in the forensic domain at Ernst and Young?
I was always curious about problem solving and had an interest in analytical work. So, forensic gave me a chance to combine investigation with corporate exposure. So, EY being a big four also meant learning for the best professional in the industry.
Yes, ma'am. So, okay, ma'am. How did your internship, projects, or certification contribute your landing your current role?
So internships taught me discipline and real world applications of theory. Projects gave me teamwork experience and certificates, even small ones, added value to my profile by showing recruiters that I was willing to learn extra.
Okay. So, ma'am, my next question is, mm, for a student aspiring to join big four firms like EY, what qualities do recruiters look for the most?
So all these big four firms, they basically look for qualities like strong communication, analytical abilities, and adaptabilities. And so, like technical knowledge is most important, but attitude and consistency also matters.
Yes, ma'am. So, okay, ma'am. So, next question is, could you tell us about a typical day in our role as a forensic analyst at EY?
So my day usually involves analyzing data, reviewing documents, preparing reports, working closely with my team on investigation. Each day brings something new because every case is different.
So, my next question is, what are some common misconception? Sorry, what are the same common misconceptions students have about corporate job that you would like to clarify?
So many students think like I was one of them. They think like corporate jobs are glamorous or easy, like but once you get in reality they require hard work, deadlines to be met, and consistent learning. But at the same time they provide immense growth and exposure.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, my next question is, how do you see the scope of forensic accounting and investigation growing in the coming year?
So, with increasing frauds, cyber crimes, and compliance requirements, forensic accounting is growing rapidly. Companies want experts who can detect risks and protect their businesses. So, the demand will only rise.
Yes. So, my next question is, which technical skills should a student start learning now to stay relevant in careers like yours?
Um, So, as I mentioned earlier, also like technical skills are most important skills to be learned like during your college life because it makes transition from college life to corporate environment easier. So,
Yes.
most importantly, you will need Excel, data analytics tools, SQL, and basics of forensic tools like IDEA or Power BI. Like having knowledge of financial system and basic coding also adds value.
Thank you, ma'am. So, my next question is, apart from technical expertise, what soft skill have helped to you succeed in your corporate world?
So the soft skills that help me to succeed in the corporate world is
Yes,
my
ma'am.
communication, my adaptability, my problem solving, and time management, and most importantly, the teamwork. So soft skills often make the difference between a good employee and a great one.
Ma'am, do you think certification like Six Sigma, data analytics, or forensic tools add real value to student profile?
Yes, they do. Because like if we show those certifications
Yes.
to the recruiters, um, they are proactive in learning, like that they are proactive in learning and bring for practical knowledge with you. But they should be done sincerely, not just for the certificate.
So, ma'am, what in the industries beyond finance can a student explore if they have a strong analytical and problem solving skills?
So, beyond finance, students can explore consulting departments, IT,
Yes, ma'am.
business analytics, operations, security, and even marketing analytics. So, basically, any field that values data and decision making.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, Miss Harishika ma'am.
Good evening.
Miss Komash Rawat. I would like to ask you some questions, a question or two maybe. Shall I?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. My first question will be if you were to go back and sit in a place of a student today, then what three things would you focus on to prepare yourself for the future?
So, the three things would be the technical skills. Like I would learn the technical skills properly. Then, I would increase and focus on increasing my communication skills. And third would be like working on various projects that would give me more exposure.
All right. So, ma'am, how would you increase your communication skills if you can tell our students?
So, in corporate setting, you can increase your communication skills by communicating more and asking questions to your team leaders regarding something and communicating more. So this will increase your communication skills.
And as a
And
student in college, what they can do to improve their communication skills?
during college they can interact with they can be part of different interactive sessions and ask questions and then they can be part of societies because societies mainly help in building your communication skills, so
Yeah.
they can be part of societies interactive sessions and during class also they can ask questions to their teachers, and definitely this all will help in building their communication skills.
So, ma'am, what do you think? Should they go for any language courses or so that that will help them build their confidence and communication more?
Yes, they can, but doing it practically and learning it from a course, like doing it practically will help them more in increasing their communication skills. Like
Right,
they will be more fluent in communicating while practicing it.
right, right, right. My next question is, ma'am, since you were deeply involved in creative pursuits like leading the fashion society, like that, how important is it for students to blend creativity with analytical skills in their careers?
So, as I said, when I was a part of Fashion Society, I learned teamwork, adaptability, organizing events, and then during my academics, I learned little about technical skills like Excel and everything. And all of these we need in a corporate life because when you are working somewhere, you have to work in a team. Okay,
Right,
you have to adapt things quickly. You can't delay in adapting things. This will hamper your productivity or will uh, I will make a bad image of yours in front of the team leader. So
right,
this will this is required. These are required in corporate life or
right,
corporate setting.
right, right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Tanu,
Thank you
you
so much.
go on. Tanu, please go on.
Yes, ma'am. So, my next question is, what industries beyond finance can a student explore if they have a strong analytical and problem solving skill?
Sorry, could you please repeat?
Can I repeat? What industries beyond finance can a student explore if they have a strong analytical and problem solving skills?
So, I did answer this question earlier, so like no issue, I'll answer it again. So, apart from that, with analytical and problem solving skills,
Yes.
student can join consulting departments IT departments, business analytics, operations, supply chain, and even marketing analytics, because every field basically every field that values data and decision making.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, ma'am, forensic work often deal with fraud detection and compliance. How do you ensure ethical responsibility while handling sensitive data?
So, if like by following companies' policies, strictly
Yes, ma'am.
respecting confidentiality, and never compromising on integrity, and even if it means taking a tougher path.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, what has been the most challenging project you have worked on so far, and how did you overcome it?
So one project involved incomplete data and tight deadlines. It was
Yes.
stressful, but by breaking tasks into smaller parts, collaborating with the team, and staying focused, we delivered it successfully.
Yes, sir. So, okay, ma'am. How did you manage situations where evidence is incomplete or contradictory in forensic investigations?
So, if this situation occurs, we cross-check with multiple sources.
Yes.
We use analytical tools and always document limitations clearly in reports, because transparency is a key, and like it is to be like maintained properly.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, in your view, how is AI and automation impacting the future of the forensic analysis?
Mm. AI and automation are making investigation faster and more accurate by analyzing huge data quickly. But human judgment is still needed to interpret results and make ethical decisions.
Okay, ma'am. How did you manage situation where evidence is incomplete or contradictory in the forensic investigations? Sorry,
Uh,
guys.
Sorry.
How can students identify whether they are more suited for finance, analytics, or forensic domains?
Okay, so like by trying different things like internships, projects, workshops, or notice what excites them the most and where their skills shine.
Okay, ma'am. If you had to design a forensic investigation process from scratch for a company, what key steps would you include?
Mm, So first, I would identify the issue, then I'll collect the data and then analyze it, verify it, then report it properly, like document it properly, and recommendation. Like I would prefer like asking for some recommendations. So like this, I would like
Okay.
design a forensic investigation process.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. What role does continuous learning play in your career, and how can a student adapt that mindset early on?
Sorry.
What role does continuous learning play in your career, and how can a student adopt that mindset early on?
So continuous learning is the only way to grow. So I make it a habit to keep upgrading myself. Students should start small, read and take short courses or attend webinars regularly.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Many students fear rejection in placement. What advice would you give them or resilience?
So rejections are not the end, they are redirection. So every direction teaches you something, and the right opportunity will come if you stay consistent.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. My next question is, what was the most important decision you took that shaped your career?
So the most important decision was to step out of my comfort zone in college and taking leadership roles despite being introverted. and that confidence still helps me today.
Yeah. Finally, what message would you like to give to us as future professionals to stand out in our career and lives?
So, the message that I would give you is that to be consistent, be curious, and most importantly, be honest. Your skills will take you far, but your values will define who you are as a professional and as a person.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. What
Thank you
was
so
the
much.
most unexpected challenge you faced during your tradition and student life or to corporate life?
So, the most difficult situation or the challenge that I faced was like corporate life is completely different thing, and from being a college student and now being the professional, like you have to look at various things. You have to be consistent. You have to be like give your 100%. You have to like you work in a team, and you have to like give your 100%.
Yes, ma'am.
And during college, I was like नहीं मन किया तो नहीं गए. So like there's a huge difference. You have transition from college student to a professional. You have to look after various things.
Okay, ma'am. So, how can a student build credibility early in their career when they don't yet have years of experience to showcase?
So like during their college life, they can be part of various activities and do various projects that will give them some insights about the corporate life, and this will help them.
Okay, ma'am. So, in your role at EY, how do you balance a strict deadline with maintaining accuracy in analytical work?
Like I basically make a schedule and look what is to be completed within deadline, and I prefer to complete the work which is to be met with the deadline first and then start with the work which is not much important, and like this I manage my work.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, what role do internship and short-term projects play in shaping a student professional journey?
uh, so like could you please repeat? Actually, I forgot the question.
Okay, it's okay, ma'am. How can important is networking for a student and what's the right way to start building genuine professional connections?
So, the best time to build a genuine professional connection is during your college life. So, during college life, you can maintain your LinkedIn profile. You have to be consistent in posting your achievements, your education, or your certification. This will help you connect with various professionals, and even you can interact with different professionals through LinkedIn, and this will help you like building your network.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. How do you professionally handle stress and pressure in high stakes projects? And what advice would you give a student?
So like for this, I basically think what should I do, or like what I can do, and if like still I'm not able to solve that problem, or this is giving me stress, then I go to my like team leader and ask for the help, like because if you take stress, this will impact your health. So I prefer not to take much stress regarding your work or anything. And if you think this is giving you stress, or you are not able to do your work properly, then you can take help from your leaders or
Yes,
your
ma'am.
managers.
Okay, ma'am. So I'm looking back. What one skill or habit do you wish you had developed during your college years?
So during my college years, I like the technical skills, meaning the Excel, the data analytics tool, and the basics of SQL and everything.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, what are the some common mistakes graduates make when entering the corporate world, and how can they avoid them?
So during once you like a student is going into a corporate life, they think that corporate life is a glam is glamorous and you can do whatever you can, and it's like college, like you can go to office anytime and like whenever you feel like, and you can take a leave and everything. So these are the basic and mainly like students and these are the main mistakes that students make. And basically, they don't take their work uh, importantly.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, how can students stand out during interviews when many applicants have similar academic qualifications?
So for this, the only way you can stand out is your certifications and your learnings. So that's why I said key certifications are the key of for like a recruiter to select you among the other students.
Okay. What advice would you give to students who feel uncertain about which career path to choose?
So, like, if you are uncertain about what career path you could take or you have to take or anything, so for that you should look at what makes you happy and like what gives you like happiness, and you can do that work properly and give your 100% in that. So you have to think about that कि ऐसा कौन सा काम है कि आप वो कर सकते हो एंड प्रॉपरली आप उसमें like अपना 100% दो and आप उसमें consistent रहो. So that's the only thing.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. How should a student balance between choosing a stable job and pursuing their passion, especially when both don't align?
Mm, could you please repeat?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you please repeat?
Why not, ma'am? How should a student balance between choosing a stable job and pursuing their passion, especially when both don't align?
So, according to me, a person should always choose what they like, and like if they choose what they like, they would be able to give their 100% and be consistent and would be able to like work in that field properly.
But Harishika, your first love is fashion, modeling, beauty,
Yeah.
and you're doing forensics.
So sir, like fashion is not my first love. So
It
I
is,
did
it is, you have a history,
but
long
like
history.
but I was not like really into fashion.
Come
I was
on, you were in a leadership role. You can't say
yeah,
that.
I was, but that was not my first choice. I did that just only to explore and as it was my hobby to do that. So that I was not like that was not my
That
career
is what
choice.
Tanu is asking. Tanu is asking, how do you combine passion with profession, and which you must genuinely reply to the students that, dear friends, my first love was fashion, but then I went into forensics. We have to understand the realities of life
Yeah,
and move on.
yeah,
That's the right answer, right?
yeah.
Life is very harsh.
Yeah.
Even I wanted to be a hero in Bollywood, but I spent 30 years making salaries.
Yeah.
Okay, Tanu, over to you.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, ma'am, my next question is, what is one underrated skill a student ignore in college that later become crucial in the corporate world?
Mm, technical skills and communication skills.
Okay. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, how important are internship for landing jobs in reputed firm like EY? Do grades matter equally?
Like your internships will help you understanding the corporate world better and the field you are like you wanted to go better, and this will help you in like this will help you during your job.
See, Tanu, one piece of advice for all the students and for Harishika also, because uh, she joined EY just in August. So she is technically still a student only, just a
Hmm.
month old in the company. And she has done internship with EY also. The right use of internship is to win over people in the organization by your hard work, dedication, integrity, and sharp mind. When you will win over people during the internship in the organization in which you are doing internship, then when you approach them again back, the chances that they might hire you will be very high. But what mistake most of the students do is, मुझे तो इंटर्नशिप में पैसा ही नहीं मिल रहा, यहाँ तो 12-12 घंटे काम कराते हैं, अब तनु भी 19-20 हज़ार रुपए में कम से कम 16 घंटे काम करती होगी, लेकिन क्या ईवाई का टैग है तो तनु, सॉरी, हरिशिका इज हरिशिका. बट एक्चुअली दीज एमएनसीज, हरिशिका के दिल का जो हाल होगा इस वक्त, वो हरिशिका को ही पता होगा कि हरिशिका क्या जिंदगी जी रही है. वो देखो, वो नोट भी कर रही है.
True.
हरिशिका का हाल इस वक्त बहुत खराब होगा. तो बच्चों को समझना बहुत जरूरी है कि कॉलेज में तो मटर गश्ती कर ली, कॉर्पोरेट में मटर गश्ती नहीं चलती है. वहां आपको कोई आदमी पैसे दे रहा है, और वो अगर पैसे दे रहा है तो पूरे दाम भी वसूलेगा. तो बच्चों को ये समझना बहुत जरूरी है कि देर इज नो एस्केप रूट. देर इज नो एस्केप रूट. आई एम अगेन रिपीटिंग, देर इज नो एस्केप रूट to slogging and hard work. You have to give your best by your will, by your mind, by your professionalism. और एक गलती माफ नहीं होती है ईवा जैसे सेटअप में. एक गलती का मतलब है कि आप पूरे सिस्टम में हाईलाइट हो जाते हो.
Yes.
True.
पूरे सिस्टम हाईलाइट हो जाता है, प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर से लेकर के पार्टनर तक पता लग जाता है कि हरीशिका तो किसी काम की नहीं है.
Yeah.
अभी पिछले महीने एक गलती हुई थी, अभी फिर एक गलती हो गई, फिर एक गलती हो गई. और हरीशिका के लिए एकदम नितिन गडकरी का हाईवे बन जाता है ईवाई से बाहर जाने के लिए.
True.
तो बच्चों का समझना जरूरी है, इंटर्नशिप कोई बच्चों का खेल नहीं है. अगर कॉलेज इंटर्नशिप अरेंज करा रहा है तो उसको सीरियसली लिया जाए, वहाँ पे रिलेशनशिप्स बनाई जाए, वहाँ पे हार्डवर्क किया जाए, वहाँ पे हार्डवर्क किया जाए, और वहाँ पे ऐसी छाप छोड़ी जाए कि वो लोग चाहें कि आप आके हमारे यहाँ दोबारा काम करें. और हरीशिका
True.
ने भी वही किया. हरीशिका ने जून में एजुकेशन कंप्लीट करी थी, पर जून से अगस्त तक वो खाली थी, लेकिन जॉब वही मिली जहाँ उसने इंटर्नशिप किया था. करेक्ट हरीशिका?
Yeah.
जून, जुलाई, अगस्त, 3 महीने यू वर नॉट देयर एनीवेयर,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? And then you got
Yeah.
job in EY, and you did EY and internship in EY, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what all the students should learn. समझ गया तनु?
Yes, sir.
अब मेहनत करोगे,
Yes, sir.
मस्तीबाजी नहीं. ओके, मेहनत.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So, my next question is, can you share a real life challenge you faced at EY and how you overcome it?
So actually, till now, I haven't faced any real life challenge because it's just my starting and I don't have anything to tell regarding any challenges that I faced because it's not even 1 month. So that's it.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. So, many students fear failure. What role has failure played in your own learning and success? Success.
So, like even I did my internship in EY. So I have given many interviews in EY itself, and they rejected me, and that gave me like like during that time I failed. Like I thought I failed, as I did an internship there and still I failed and I will not be able to find any job or anything. Then I like after that I was consistent in finding a job, and I did research. I did everything to find a job, and after that I got a job. So from this I would like to tell that if you face any failure, don't be disheartened. Just learn from that failure and then be consistent, and you will be able to find your success.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, many, what are the top three qualities you think every fresher should carry to their first job?
So the three things is you should be adaptable, you should have communication skills, and you should have technical skills.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, with AI and automation changes industries, how should today's student future-proof their careers?
So as AI and AI will help them in uh, summarizing long reports that will help them in their corporate life, because in corporate setting there are various reports to be made and various things to be made, and during that time AI helps plays a very important role, and it
Yes.
saves time as well.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, how do you handle pressure when working on highly sensitive or confidential projects?
So during while working on these, I definitely there's a stress, क्योंकि obviously the clients are big, and if there's an escalation, we will be able like जैसे सर ने बोला कि
Yes.
everyone will catch you कि आपकी गलती है and everything. So उसके लिए we have to work with work properly and with full you have to be working properly over that work, and if you think कि ये work नहीं हो पा रहा है properly, then you can take help from your team leaders, your managers, so that कि escalation ना आए, and main thing escalation से ही आपको stress होगा. So
Yes.
for that you have to take help from your seniors, your team leaders, and
Okay, ma'am. If you could go back to your college days, what would you do differently to prepare better for your career?
so if I would like to go back to my college life, the
Yes.
main thing I would do is I will build my technical skills, because during my college life I have built my teamwork qualities, I have built my communication, I built my leadership skills, but most importantly technical skills, but I failed in developing that properly. So I would like to do that, if I would get a chance to go back to my college days
Okay,
or
ma'am.
my studies.
Okay. How can a student identify whether they are fit or forfeit analytical roles like forensic, consulting, or audit?
Hold on. Let us stay here on this question.
Yes, sir.
Harishika, when you talk of given the chance again, you would build technical skills. Can you specify what those skills are so that students know and they can work in
So
advance on those skills?
yeah. So most importantly, Excel, because in corporate life, Excel plays an important role,
एक्सेल
because
में तो
every
एफएक्स फंक्शन है, उसमें सिंपल सिंपल सा क्वेरी डालो, फॉर्मूला खुद ही बता देता है।
हाँ
उसमें
जी,
क्या सीखना?
but
एफएक्स पता है आपको? एफएक्स,
हाँ जी.
हाँ एफएक्स में डालो हाउ टू सब्ट्रैक्ट अ नंबर, वो पूरा टेबल एक पॉपअप निकाल देता है, उसमें फॉर्मूला का सिंटैक्स होता है,
Okay.
और सिंटैक्स से आप जाके सॉल्व कर लो उसको। चलिए, एक एक्सेल हो गई, और
नहीं, एक्सेल
Excel.
में एक्सेल से ही पावर बीआई और ये सारी चीजें जो आती हैं वो एक्सेल से ही आती है ना। एक्सेल नहीं आएगी तो पावर बीआई भी नहीं हो पाएगा जो है।
एग्जैक्टली।
तो इसलिए एक्सेल बेसलाइन तो होना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है।
बट ये चीजें चीफ गिवन है। आई मीन
हाँ, तो
इट्स
बच्चों को गिवन नहीं है ना, आपके लिए गिवन है, बच्चों के लिए नहीं है ना गिवन।
ये तो मानने की बात है कि अगर आप ग्रेजुएशन कर रहे हैं तो 12th पास होना जरूरी है।
नहीं नहीं, ये तो ठीक है, ट्वेल्थ पास होना तो जरूरी है, लेकिन ट्वेल्थ में एक्सेल किया कि नहीं किया ये कोई जरूरी नहीं है ना। भारत में हर तरह के स्कूल हैं, हर तरह की चॉइसेस हैं बच्चों के पास। तो वो कोई जरूरी नहीं कि बच्चा जो आपके पास आ रहा है उसके पास सभी कुछ हो जो आप एक्सपेक्ट करो।
अच्छा, और क्या हरिशिका? और कौन से टेक्निकल स्किल?
Like SQL and जो भी basic forensics tools होते हैं like सरसेट की Power BI. So
हम्म
इन सब से related जितनी भी knowledge है तो student should
हम्म
have like basic knowledge should have like every student should have the basic knowledge of these technical skills.
तो अगर लेटर से एक स्टूडेंट आता है आपके पास ईवाई के एचआर डिपार्टमेंट के अंदर अपना बायोडाटा लेकर के, जिसके
हम्म
एकेडमिक क्रेडेंशियल्स अच्छे हैं और उसको पावर बीआई आता है
हम्म
और उसको फॉरेंसिक्स की बेसिक नॉलेज है, राइट, मल्टीपल स्क्रीन्स पे काम कर सकता है वगैरह वगैरह, राइट, आई फॉर डिटेल स्ट्रांग है, तो उसके
हम्म
चांसेस ऑफ सिलेक्शन ईवाई में ज़्यादा होंगे क्योंकि,
हाँ जी.
राइट। ओके, आई होप सारे बच्चे सुन रहे हो इस बात को। तनु ने तो आज फैसला कर लिया है, अब उसको जाना है तो ईवाई में। सारी चीज उसने एक्सेप्ट कर ली है, वो नोट बनाती जा रही है। चलिए आगे चलिए आगे चलिए। डॉक्टर मुक्ता ने 2 क्वेश्चन भेजे, एक बार तनु पूछ लेंगे एक बार चैट बॉक्स पढ़ के, बिकॉज इट्स 6:51 सो टाइम इज आल्सो रनिंग आउट। चैट बॉक्स देखिए
Yeah,
एक
if
बार।
Dr. Mukta wants to ask, she can
Ji,
directly also
ji,
ask.
ji, ji, sir, ji, sir.
Mhm.
As Tanu asked one question on AI, so at that particular time I mentioned, do you think AI can also impact your field, forensic one?
Yeah, it can. As like sometimes AI, there's a glitch. Like there, glitch can happen while like if you are doing making reports and you have to get the summary of that report and you use AI to get a summary of that report to save time. But there could be a glitch in the AI and some important data is missed. So this will impact your work.
Yes, nowadays it was like कि नहीं मतलब AI आप मतलब they are taking care, they are taking off the jobs. So is it so?
Like it is, but still, like there, like the way humans are working, AI can never replace them. There could be many glitches in AI or like this.
Okay. And I asked one more question related to the challenges. The one question Tanu asked, the challenges you faced in this particular profile. You said कि नहीं अभी तो एक ही महीना हुआ है, so
हाँ
not like
जी.
that. Yes. So any challenges you faced in your life so that our student can learn anything related to your college life, related to your first finding out the job, anything,
Okay,
so that
so
in any of the field you can say that.
okay, so the challenge that I like faced was that in the starting of my college, I was very introverted. I didn't know how to speak in front of the people and what to say to other and how to be extrovert and talk to others so that I can build my network. So first challenge is this, and second was that even during I did my internship in EY, but still EY was not hiring me. Like I did give many interview, but still they did like hire me in different fields. So after that, like I felt कि it's a failure for me because even I did internship, they should hire me. And after that, I thought कि मेरे को जॉब ही नहीं मिलेगी अब कोई, क्योंकि ईवाई नहीं लिया जहाँ पे आपने इंटर्नशिप करी है, तो दूसरी कंपनी क्या लेगी. So उसकी वजह से I was little disheartened. But after that, within 1 or 2 months, I started connecting, networking with my seniors and other people I knew in EY, and that helped me to gain my confidence, and that helped me to enter EY again and get job in EY. So these two are the main challenges that I faced.
So what you do that is to communicate with the to the other people so that you
Yeah,
can convert your introvert skills to the extrovert one. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to share related to
So
that? Any other skill or any other thing they can do?
it
Build
that
their
I
leadership quality or the communication, the confidence they can. Anything else?
know these are the only
Basic
main
the
things.
to communicate. The first one is to
Yeah,
communicate. After the
communicate
communicate,
and yeah, build networks. These are the main things जो आपको help करेगा किसी भी field में success होने के लिए.
I have a question. Now, forensic is a relatively unconventional domain. How did you choose it, or were you chosen for this particular domain?
So actually there was no plan like कि मेरे को forensics में ही जाना है. It was a luck कह लो या कुछ भी कह लो. I got this job, and even during my internship I didn't plan to do internship in EY or in forensics department. It was just by luck. So by luck I get into the forensics department.
But now that you are talking about passion, will your job make you an eternal skeptic? Will you take everything with a pinch of salt and never take anything on the face value? I'm asking you a very difficult question.
I know. Could you please repeat?
uh, that kind of job which you are doing may make you a skeptic or somebody who will not take anything on face value or will take
Hmm.
everything with a pinch of salt. Now, how do you handle that situation? मतलब आपको हर चीज में गड़बड़ी लगेगी, यही है ना?
Hmm.
तो आप कैसे इस चीज को संभालोगे? बिकॉज ओवर ए पीरियड ऑफ टाइम यू हैव टू डेवलप योरसेल्फ. You may not be working in this domain throughout your life. So how
Hmm.
do you think you will be able to adapt?
Mm, I think I will be able to adapt. Like, जिस भी field में I go, I will adapt that field.
ऋषिका,
क्यों?
आप क्वेश्चन की गहराई को समझे नहीं है.
मैंने बड़ा मुश्किल क्वेश्चन पूछे आपसे. I
आप
I
क्वेश्चन की
think
गहराई को समझे नहीं.
the answer can give you an answer on your behalf.
नहीं 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 नहीं, सर, मेरी मजाल आपको क्वेश्चन का आंसर दूं.
ये तो जब गहराई में उतरते हैं तभी समझ में आता है कुराना साहब जो है कि
नहीं,
क्या
ये
हुआ जो है.
नहीं, HR वाला एक्सपर्ट तो समझा देगा इनको भी क्या करना है और क्या नहीं करना.
खुराना साहब ये पूछना चाहते हैं, हरिशिखा, एक पुलिस वाला जैसे बिना यूनिफॉर्म के भी मेले में खड़ा हो तो देख के पता लग जाता है पुलिस वाला है, क्योंकि पुलिसिया उसके खून में घूम जाती है.
Hmm.
इसी तरह जब आप इस प्रोफेशन में हार्ड इंग्रेंड हो जाओगे, कुछ दिन तो काम करोगे, इतने दिन में प्रोफेशन आपके इसमें इतना, खून में इतना मिल जाएगा जो
हाँ
कि मिलना
जी.
शुरू हो चुका होगा कि
Hmm.
आप हर चीज में शक करना शुरू कर दोगे.
Hmm.
हर चीज में आपको शक होगा. फॉर
ध्यान सर इसी
एग्जाम्पल,
के ऊपर ऐड ऑन करूं कि मतलब मैं हर दूसरे तीसरे दिन ही सुनती हूँ अपने पेरेंट्स से, तुम टीचर गिरी क्यों करती हो, तुम मास्टर ही क्यों बन गई हो, हमें भी सुनाती रहती हो या हमें ही सिखाती रहती हो.
एग्जैक्टली, टीचर हमेशा पेरेंट इक्वल से बात करता है, वो हमेशा एडवाइस देता है, वो
Hmm.
हमेशा बताता है क्या करना चाहिए, कैसे करना चाहिए. ये उसके खून के अंदर घुस जाता है. इसी
Hmm.
तरह आपका प्रोफेशन आपके खून के अंदर मिल जाएगा बहुत जल्दी. अब खुराना
Hmm.
साहब ये पूछना चाहते हैं कि आप जिंदगी भर फॉरेंसिक्स तो करोगे नहीं.
हाँ जी.
कल को लेटर से आप मार्केटिंग में जाते हो या कि लेटर से
Hmm.
सेल्स में जाते हो, तो आप
Hmm.
शिफ्ट कैसे करोगे साइकोलॉजिकली? अब ये कहना आई विल अडॉप्ट, तो ये तो बड़ा ही अजीब सा आंसर है।
नहीं
कैसे
एक्चुअली
करोगे? वो सवाल ये नहीं है करोगे कि नहीं करोगे, तो आप जरूर कैसे
उस
करोगे, ये पूछना चाहते हैं खुराना साहब।
सर डिफिकल्ट होगा इसको एक्सेप्ट करना, बिकॉज आप एक प्रॉपर इतना टाइम लगाकर आप एक फील्ड से निकल कर दूसरे फील्ड में जा रहे हो। इट विल बी डिफिकल्ट बट करना तो पड़ेगा ही, क्योंकि अगर
चलो,
आपको ग्रोथ चाहिए, आपको लाइक आपको और कुछ न्यू चीज लर्न करनी है, देन आपको अडाप्ट करना ही पड़ेगा। क्योंकि एक फील्ड में रहकर आपको ग्रोथ नहीं मिलेगी ना आपको सक्सेस मिलेगी जब तक आप लाइक ट्रांजिशन नहीं करोगे। सो दैट इज नीडेड टू लर्न न्यू थिंग्स इज नीडेड।
so that is the spirit you should imbibe. All the best.
थैंक यू सर।
अजय जी, आई एम रियली हैप्पी। मैं अटेंड जरूर करता हूँ, कभी कभी क्वेश्चन भी पूछ लेता हूँ, बट योर पीपल आर गेटिंग ग्रूम्ड इन ए वेरी बिग वे। मतलब हैट्स ऑफ टू यू, आप ऐसे ऐसे बच्चों को ला रहे हो पढ़ाने के लिए, और ऐसे ऐसे सीनियर लोगों को भी ला रहे हो कि मतलब इट्स अनमैचेबल। मैं मतलब आई हैव सीन अदर कॉलेजेस आल्सो, एमबीए कॉलेजेस, वहां पे भी इतनी मेहनत या इतनी डाइवर्सिफिकेशन नहीं है जितनी आपके यहाँ है। हैट्स ऑफ टू यू, ध्यान सर को भी और आपको भी। मतलब आई एम रियली एडमायरिंग इट। जो सर ने बोला ना, अमेजिंग है ये। सर की कंपनी का नाम भी अमेजिंग है, तो आपका काम भी अमेजिंग।
अरे सर,
चलो,
इसमें है।
सो हरिशिका, ऑल द बेस्ट टू यू है, बहुत बढ़िया।
थैंक यू सो मच सर।
आई वांट यू टू बिकम चेयरमैन ऑफ सेबी वन डे। वहां पे आपका ये सारा काम बहुत बहुत बढ़िया काम आएगा।
Yes, thank you, Miss Harishika. Can we give vote of thanks now, sir? Chetna, you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Chetna, please go ahead.
If anyone wants to ask any questions,
Yes, if anyone wants to ask any questions, can ask, please. Does anyone have any question?
now forum is open for all. If anyone wants to ask anything, then can unmute yourself. Now, Chetna, continue, please.
I think we can go for vote of thanks. We had a lot of questions.
Yes, Chetna, please go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. We are truly grateful for the presence of our distinguished speaker, Ms. Harishika Mehra ma'am, who has joined us to share her wisdom and experiences. On behalf of DSPSR, I sincerely thank you, ma'am, for being with us today, and our moderator, Ms. Tannu, for taking up the responsibility to conduct the session gracefully. My gratitude also goes to our respected dignitaries, faculty members, and my fellow students for making this event possible. Thank you all, and wishing everyone an insightful and enriching session ahead.
Thank you once again, Delhi School of Professional Studies and Research, for this wonderful opportunity. And thank you everyone for listening so patiently. So it was like I was glad to be a part of this session.
Sir, not audible, sir. Dhyan sir, unmute yourself. Dhyan sir, unmute yourself, please.
So Harishika, I visit your center very frequently. Dr. Deepak Kumar is a great friend of mine,
Okay.
right? And I wish to see you again in this forum when you become project manager or partner or director or something like that. Keep growing.
Thank you so
Don't
much.
leave, don't leave EY, whatever the circumstances are. It's a
For
tough
sure.
environment.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. But
Big Four environment is very tough environment to work with.
yeah.
So most of the people make mistake of quitting,
Hmm.
and they also don't offer meteoric rise in compensation.
Hmm.
Every year it's very organic, but you must stay the course. And I wish to see you again in the same center as project manager or partner. And next time when I come there, I will definitely meet you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.